To understand how demand exploded, we must begin with a painful truth. America created much of its own addiction crisis. Long before fentanyl, long before the Sinaloa cartel, long before meth super labs, there were prescription opioids, OxyContin, Percocet, Vicodin, hydrocodone, drugs marketed as safe, non-addictive, and medically necessary. Pharmaceutical companies pushed them. Doctors prescribed them. Insurance companies covered them. Millions of Americans became addicted to legal opioids long before they ever touched an illegal substance. And when the prescriptions ran out, the addiction did not. Patients turned to heroin. Then heroin was replaced with fentanyl. And fentanyl was replaced with even deadlier analogs. The cartels did not create most American addiction. They responded to it. Once demand existed on a massive scale, criminal organizations filled the vacuum. And today, they thrive because their business model is perfect. They sell a product with extreme demand, low cost, enormous profit margins, and a customer base that cannot quit easily. In economics, this is called inelastic demand. Addicted consumers do not stop buying simply because supply becomes dangerous, scarce, or expensive. They continue to buy, even as overdoses rise. This is why supply-side crackdowns often make the situation worse. When authorities seize drugs, prices rise. When prices rise, traffickers earn more. When supply shrinks, potency increases. The war on supply has never worked because demand is the real battlefield. And here is the deeper problem. Addressing demand threatens powerful interests. If America dramatically cut addiction rates, entire economic systems would be disrupted. Pharmaceutical companies would lose billions. Rehab centers would lose clients. Insurance providers would face new regulations. Law enforcement agencies would lose huge federal grants. Private prisons would lose occupants. Political campaigns would lose major donors. And government budgets would shrink. Reducing demand is not just a public health challenge. It is an economic and political earthquake. This is why so many leaders prefer to talk about fighting cartels. It is easier to blame a foreign enemy than to confront domestic systems that profit from addiction. Meanwhile, the cartels study the United States with precision. They track overdose patterns. They monitor prescription trends. They follow treatment statistics. They analyze border seizures like Wall Street analyzes stocks. American pain is a market indicator. Trauma is a sales forecast. Every overdose signals demand. Every relapse signals demand. Every economic recession signals demand. The cartels understand something American policymakers refuse to admit. As long as Americans want drugs, the cartels will never run out of customers.